It only hurts when I breathe.
Not breathing.
I've thought about it, believe me. Since we've last spoken, we're now up to 12.
12?
Yeah.
What have you been doing? Walking down the middle of the street?
Yeah, it's my favorite pastime now. And in the last 2 days, all I've done is lay completely still. I've hardly fucking moved. This morning I was approached by some social workers who actually recognized me, and one of them said, yeah, I checked him out. He's done a lot of television and film. He's real. He's got his own IMDb page. He's going on. And one lady's like, are you okay? I said, no, I'm actually fucking not. And you guys said you were going to get me help, and that was before Hit and Run. She's like, I said, you know, I realize you guys probably think I'm talking out of my ass, but I defy you to Google Kurt Kelly and any topic on the fucking planet right now, including the Russian hack or whatever else. I'm still very fucking active, or corruption in LAPD or Santa Monica PD. You're not going to like the results of what you're about to see. But the reality is here, the shitless are not asking for the help they need, and there's a lot more homeless people on the street than you people realize. I said, do you remember hearing the stories in New York about the mole people? Yes. Do you remember hearing about LA North? Yes. I said, I was the one who broke all of those stories, and I can go down a shit ton more that I have done to help our country and to help our world to find humanitarian rights. I said, I got a great idea. You guys need more funding, right? Yep. St. Joseph's, right? Yep. I said, well, I'm recovering Catholic, so I'll forgive the Catholic Church for their part in all the corruption going on the fucking planet right now. But I'll tell you how you can tap into major funds. But if I do that and I open that door for you, you're also going to sponsor the Concert for World Peace, because I'm sick and tired of the bullshit going on in America. I'm ready to announce American citizenship. So if you're serious, take down my shit and have somebody follow up with me. And if not, go fuck yourself. And if you don't think I'll say that publicly, you can bank on it. It'll be up today if you don't have follow-through in the next 24 hours. I'm done fucking around with everybody, dude. I love these people who are going to help, and then they don't follow through. I said in Reed Park before 4 hit and runs ago, you had somebody approaching, you're going to have somebody get in touch with me for emergency medical referrals then. I said, that was a fucking month ago. I said, so I believe in your follow-up like jack shit, but show me you're for real this time. You obviously know I am, because you're a dude right here, and I point him out. You know, check me out. I'm real at what I say and what I do, and I've never lied to any one of you, so it's time somebody gets off their ass and gets me the help I need in any fashion I need it, and you're going to emergency expedite it. Otherwise, I'm going to tell everybody you're full of shit. And you do selective helping of those you see a need to help that doesn't interfere with whatever else is going on. Fuck this bureaucracy horse shit. If somebody was really going to help, and I went down a list with them in person. Even in referrals, if they go to these hospitals, are out of the question. These are tenable, and if a surgeon has a referral that's associated with that hospital, it doesn't mean I can't work with them. It just means they better be looking at the most healthy, holistic approaches, and no horse shit with heavy narcotics or bullshit, because this is not a time where I can afford to be blinking, and I don't want anybody else doing the same either. So anything we can do without surgery or anesthesia, we're going to take that as the first approach. Otherwise, we're going to have to really research what's being done and if I'm consenting or not. And I need immediate healing. I said I got a fucking inch of paperwork of all the CAT scans, x-rays they did 4 accidents ago. I'm sure if we did more now, we'd find even more new damages, but god damn it, I'm getting concerned about how much radiation I'm getting this year alone, that I'm not sure I'm consenting to much more of it. What would you do, dude? Would you go get radiated again?
That's what it took to fix what's wrong.
Shit, they got a stack of shit they can already start with. And I'm sure when we're going in on that stuff, we'll find new stuff. Maybe we should start with a list that's already 2 inches thick. At some point, I'm tired of being a science project for nuclear medicine. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's everywhere, and I'm not even joking. I have all kinds of new injuries, and I'm concerned for spleen and liver from the last crash. It hit so hard that area is bulging out. So I showed them that, and I said, if you're serious, take a look at this. This requires emergency medical attention. He said, we will be back to see you tomorrow. So we'll see if they show up tomorrow. I don't know why they wouldn't have picked up a cell phone and called right then, but maybe they don't have that kind of expedite. I would think the fact that I already cited them that several times you said you were going to follow up and it's been, past 30 days, that's enough to have somebody do an investigation into their funding and what they're doing. You don't do emergency follow-ups 30 days later. What the fuck are you thinking? That's a misuse of government funds. And they do receive government funding. Holy HIPAA fuck. Anyway, I don't know. Should I just go see private doctors and not even wait for their help and make that a priority, even if I have to do it at midnight time, if I can hobble in somewhere where I don't feel like I'm going to be threatened by security and emergency room supervisors?
Clearly what's wrong with you. You really need to get into a facility and have them fix the broken pelvis and the hernia.
Oh, I fucking absolutely agree. I'm surprised the one in Culver City even discharged me after they saw the fucking shit I had. That in itself, I think, may be a malpractice. I don't know. I do have
in there, you gotta be a nice boy and don't be abusive to the nurses.
Dude, when I'm in this condition, I'm not abusive, but when I've asked like 6 times to get a pisser because I can't hardly get up to take a piss and they're telling me they're too busy while they're making personal phone calls, then I get a little cranky. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm in an emergency room in a bed. I can hardly fucking move. You're doing x-rays and shit up the ass and you won't even get me a pisser? So, I don't think anything I've raised as a problem or concern in an emergency room has been unrealistic. But, I didn't get thrown out the last time either. I just was surprised they discharged me and didn't admit me. I think that was a fuck up on their part. There were enough damages. It should have required input, but who knows, maybe they saw other records that I don't have access to know what they saw, that the sooner they could get me out of their hair, the better off they felt they would be. There's always misjudgments at this level every step of the way. Who do I trust with my life the most in Southern California? God, I don't want to go back to UCLA again. Fucking, I can't go to Cedars. St. Joseph. I don't know. I'll figure this out. This isn't your headache, but I got to figure out where I can go. Maybe I just have to go somewhere completely new and bring in the stack of reports and let them get the other stacks of reports and say, get me into a room until we figure out what really is going on here. Does that sound like a strategy?
That's where you ought to be.
Like a whole new facility. Okay.
You need to be in a hospital right now.
Right, where I don't have history where there's going to be a problem getting in. All right, I'll do some research. I agree. I need to be in a hospital or some kind of convalescent facility so I don't have to fucking hardly move. And I don't have to be laying in the sand wondering if somebody's going to jack my shit because I'm passed out of exhaustion. Fuck. All right, brother. Thanks for the good words of wisdom. I'm going to keep moving as much as I can. I've been sitting at Starbucks now for about 4 hours, just sipping on tea and moving very slow and charging everything so everything's fully charged. So there's no reason for me to be down and out. Something should be up at all times for my own protection. Be blessed.
Be safe.
I'm trying, but I've had a lot of fucking interference. It's obvious that somebody's tampering with my life. I mean, nobody has this many fucking hit and runs as an accident, dude. And I'm not a clumsy motherfucker either. I have never caused an accident. Not to say I haven't been in them, but I have never caused one. All right, be blessed. Thanks for the ear. I really needed it today.
I'll talk to you later.
I know you will. Be blessed always.